Hi everyone, today I am going to share with you 10 best books to read before you turn 30. I personally transform my life while keep reading these books, and I also personally recommend all of you guys that you please spend some time if you really have a lot of dreams, big dreams and lot of goals in your life, then definitely these books will help you to get your final destination. The first recommended book for all of you guys, Side Hustle, written by Chris Gullibu. This is an excellent book for all of you guys who wants to do your side business along with your job, and all the tips and tricks. Author expressed his feelings and finding that how you can transform yourself while becoming an entrepreneur, and you should read this book, and this will help you and giving you a lot of reference points now. Recommended book number 2, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, written by Stephen R. Covey. This is another excellent book. I personally recommend all of you guys that all the best qualities for the highly effective people you will get in this book, and this book is for all the competitive advantages you can get in your life if you will be keep reading all these best practices. Not only the reading these best practices but also try to execute in your personal and professional life now. The third recommended book for you, Think and Grow Rich, written by Napoleon Hill. This is another excellent book. I really like a lot that here in this book you will be able to find a lot of reference points that how you can become rich while attracting some law of success principles, also using affirmations, and these practices will really help you out to find your final destination. Fourth book I would like to recommend you, Awaken the Giant Within, written by Tony Robbins. This book is for all those people that who have some passions, who have some burning desires, but they are unable to get success in life now. So after reading this book, you will be able to getting a clear-cut idea how you can achieve your final destination, and how the successful people, when they were keep struggling in their life, what kind of things, what kind of patterns they were using. So in the same way, Tony Robbins expressed his feelings, his success stories in an outstanding way now. So you must read this book before you turn 30. The fifth recommended book for all of you, High Performance Management Habits, written by Brendan Bouchard. This book will give you a lot of reference points that how successful people they were become themselves as a high performer in their organizations, and they are getting a lot of raise in their salaries, and the people will be keep respecting them, and they were keep saying them the industry expert persons in their main skill set area. So if we want ourselves as become ourselves as a high performer, we also needs to follow some of the best practices that how the design patterns of high performer people they were keep using in their daily routine life. And if we will be keep using the same design pattern and some of the tips and tricks and strategies, then definitely we will also become ourselves a high performer now. So I personally recommend all of you that you should read this book. The sixth recommended book for all of you guys, The 4 Hour Work Week, written by Timothy Ferris. This is very interesting book if you really wants to have some personal development plan in your mind, but you are unable to know that where I have to start and how I can manage my time. So after your job, the author basically keep expressing all the design patterns that how you can invest your time while keep investing your personal development plans and your side business, as well as you can become rich yourself in a very short period of time. But once you read these best practices yourself, you will be able to getting a clear cut idea what exactly I would like to share with you guys now. Great book for you, Find Your Why, written by Simon Singh. This is another interesting book. Here you will be able to know about exactly that why you start something in your life, what exactly the purpose when you will be keep start opening any new chapter in your life. You should be able to know, you should be able to know your purpose, that what exactly the reason which will be keep inspire you and giving you the direction and generating some fire inside to you that I should do this thing now. So meanwhile, when you will be keep start doing some work, then you feel that I don't want to continue this thing now. Then in that time you must think, you must reevaluate why you start that activity, what exactly the purpose now. So once you will read this book yourself, you will really enjoy it a lot. And I don't want to share more about this stuff, but I personally recommend that you should read this book in a very detailed manner now. The eighth recommended book for all of you guys, The Luck Factor, how we can increase our luck factor. And the author basically, the Dr. Richard, expressed his finding and research and design patterns that we can only increase our luck factor only if we will be keep working hard. The as much as we will be keep working hard and keep eliminating the procrastination factors, definitely we will be keep attracting success in our life now. So you should read this book in detail and you will be able to get lot of reference points now. The ninth book I would like to recommend you, Millionaire Fastlane. This is very amazing book for all those people who wants to start their journey as an entrepreneur, and they wants to learn the best practices, the challenges, that what kind of hurdles, what kind of worst case scenarios the entrepreneur can face in their life. And if you will be able to know those best practices and those worst case scenarios, and you will be keep following those patterns and design practices in your personal entrepreneurship journey, you will definitely will not be able to see a lot of failure in your life, because these are all the lesson learned stories, and these lesson and stories basically are the reference points for all of us now. So must read this book if you really have a bigger dreams in your life. My last recommended book, 0 to 1, written by Peter Thiel. This is another outstanding book for all those entrepreneurs, those students who wants to start their journey in entrepreneurship, but they are lacking with some of the reference point and they don't know what exactly where to start, what kind of ideas they should keep in their mind when they will be keep start doing their businesses, and what kind of worst case scenarios they can face in their entrepreneurship journey, and what kind of co-founder concepts they should keep in their mind when they will be keep selecting their true partners for their businesses, and what kind of mindset they should have before moving themselves in entrepreneurship journey. So all these stuff, all these best practices once you will read yourself, you really enjoyed a lot, and this will definitely will give you a consolidated reference points to become yourself a anti-fragile person now. So I hope all these 10 recommended book definitely will change your life if you will be keep start reading these books as soon as possible, and these books not only transform your personal life but as well as your professional life. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you would like to watch more animated videos like this one, so please subscribe my channel so you will be able to see my latest updates now. Thank you once again.